Well, good morning. There's some cheery faces. We've got some hot chocolate.
Cheers.
Maybe a wee bit of Bailey's.
Kind of chilly.
Sue has been a busy little beaver this morning, collected a bunch of wood, and got a fire going while I was nice and warm in my sleeping bag. So thanks, Sue.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, the resident chipmunk is checking things out here, looking for some free handouts, but nothing happening here for that little guy. Sorry, dude. Well, it is 10 after 9. We sat in front of the fire, had our hot chocolates. They were delicious. Wasn't planning on cooking on the fire this morning, but because we have one going, there's nothing better than making toast or English muffins, things of the like on the fire. They're much better than frying them in the pan. So I've got those on there, getting all nice and toasty. Making ham and cheese omelets today. I actually dehydrated some Black Forest ham the other day, and I just got some water in there. This is actually what we're waiting for right now. I forgot to put water in it first thing and rehydrate it. So just waiting for that to rehydrate. Over here on our luxurious picnic table, I have cut up some cheese for the omelets, and there's 4 eggs here. I'm just gonna crack them all in here and put them in the cup so I can whisk them a little bit. And I also brought, to go on the English muffins, some Smucker's strawberry jam. Yay from the peanut gallery. All right, it's breakfast time, and got everything prepped up, ready to go. The ham is rehydrated. I just chopped it up, and I'm gonna heat it up in the pan a little bit first, just to make sure it's nice and hydrated. And then I'll add the egg, and then the cheese, and hopefully we'll get some beautiful omelets. I don't know, we'll see. The English muffins are toasted nice and brown, and they're all ready, so let's get started. Wait till it's set. Hey, omelet 1 is on the way. 1, 2, 3. Oppa! Oppa! A little brown in the middle. Not bad. I put the handle down and it's literally sliding off the table. Like, that's how crooked the table is.
Wow, Christina, that looks really delicious. Thank you.
Welcome.
On to yours. Oh, that's so good. Bon appetit, is what you say?
Yep. All right, there's my breakfast, and I cannot wait to eat it. It looks so good. Got a beautiful big heron sitting here, just a little ways down from the campsite. Doing a little fishing this morning. I guess I should say afternoon. It's already 12:15 somehow. We had just been sitting here in the sunshine. The sun finally came out. It was really wispy clouds this morning like these, and it was covering the sun, but now it's finally getting really warm. I'm still wearing 3 layers though. I think you're still wearing a lot of layers too, eh? So I was just saying it's finally getting warm.
It is.
Took a while. Just got a fish. The wind is really pushing me here. It's about 20 after 1, and we're just out for a paddle. We left the campsite about an hour ago, and saw a whole bunch of wood and a really great spot to land. So I landed the canoe, and it's about half full now of firewood, so that's good. It's supposed to get a lot colder tonight, so we want to have a lot of wood to have a nice warm fire. And in the meantime, we're just in awe of these gorgeous fall colors. Beautiful. The trees are turning. You can see behind me here. And amazing how much more they've changed just since we got here yesterday. So really, really beautiful day here. It's about 16 degrees, and we're just dawdling along, paddling along the shoreline, and grabbing wood where we see it, and just enjoying the beautiful weather. Great day here in the Massasauga. Alright, it's just a little bit after 2. There's a view of our campsite from the water. We're just about back. We're going to have some lunch and continue enjoying this beautiful day. Well, it is lunchtime here at the campsite. I've got some kielbasa and some old cheddar, the Gustav one, the really good one. My bun that I made yesterday was massive, so I cut off the end of it and I brought it to eat with the kielbasa and the cheese, and it's actually really good. I also have some of these little toasts. I love these. And there's some more old cheddar, and there's some corn chips with flaxseed. And what do you have, Sue?
I have some crackers, some old marble cheddar. I had a sandwich. And yeah, my apple.
What kind of sandwich did you have?
My favorite, peanut butter and jam.
And then we got some yummy things for later. Not as good as those chocolate dipped Oreos, though. Those were amazing. So we were really cold. The wind is blowing a lot, and we don't have any more sun on the campsite. So we walked all the way through the campsite. It's like way over there somewhere, to this little spot on the other side where we can get some sun, but there's clouds. So while we're sitting here waiting, we still have a little bit of light. Sue has been entertaining us with, is that a mountain goat? Can't see it that good because the sun's not out all the way. The lynx was really good. She did a mean lynx. The puppy dog was really good too.
It's not enough sun.
It looks like an alien. With big lips. So we kind of did a thing. It's super windy. Sue just checked the forecast and it said...
You like to look?
Beautiful.
It's like 36-kilometer-an-hour wind
Gusts, right?
Yeah.
And the wind is coming from the northeast, so it's right in front of the campsite. And the fire pit's here. We want to cook on the fire. I'm making sausages with cheese in them. They don't take long on the fire, but I also have the little potato company potatoes, and those take like an hour. So we kind of need to have a fire. I mean, we could cook without it if we had to, but we have made a wind block. So I brought my tarp just in case, you know, we got some fluke rainstorm. I figured if I didn't bring it, we'd get one. So I brought it, and we just set it up. It's doubled up. It's tied to these 2 trees perfectly. And then it's also tied to that bottom log, bottom of the tree. And then we put all these big heavy rocks on it. And what a huge difference it's making. Look at, you're already starting to undress. Yeah. So yeah, so now we can sit down here in this little, it's kind of like dropped down, so the tarp goes up to here. It's blocking all the wind, and we'll get a little bit on the fire still, but it won't be like overwhelming, so it doesn't like start a forest fire. And now we can sit here and be comfy cozy. Good idea, Sue.
Your idea, Christina.
Maybe it was my idea. Alright, we've been sawing and stomping and tromping, and got a nice big pile of firewood now. We're gonna get the fire going. It's about almost 4:30, and get the potatoes on. They're gonna take about an hour at least, maybe longer. So I'm gonna get those cooking. Now that we have our nice windshield, I have managed to make it down to my tank top, but it's not gonna last very long. Oh, we got a nice little fire going. The winds are picking up still. It's just a non-gusty moment right this minute. So Sue has gone over to tie up the boats to be safe, because I have learned a lesson from that. And I've got the potatoes over here. I'm just preparing them. We just have to put some oil in here and half of the seasoning packet, the other half under there so Chippy can't get it. And mix it up. We'll put some foil on top, cover it up. Put it up on the grill, and just give it a good shake every 5 or 10 minutes until they're cooked. What's going on?
Chocolate.
We're not drinking hot chocolate.
Oh, did the ice give it away?
I'm pretty sure you have coconut rum and berry meal.
Maybe.
On ice.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks, Christina, for the ice.
Our cold food is done, so we're drinking the big chunk of ice that's still left. That's how cold it's been. The ice didn't melt. It was just in like a fabric cooler bag. We have a bear bin here. Don't freak out. Usually I only have the cold food for the night, and then I put everything in the bear vault. But we have a bear bin, so we just put it in there. Now, note to others, there is a small hole in the bear vaults for drainage, apparently, where a little mouse got in and kind of just poked around our garbage bag, but it was fine. At least we know now, and no issues. So keep that in mind. You should always keep your food in something that's animal proof.
Yes.
So we're waiting for the potatoes. Life is good. The wind is still blowing. Our tarp is like a sail, and it's protecting us wonderfully. And we're just sitting here by the hot fire. Got a little bit of sunshine. Got a cold drink.
Cheers.
Good company. Cheers. It is just about 6 o'clock here at our campsite on Conger Lake, and we just taste tested the potatoes, and they are ready. They taste fantastic. So I have put on the sausages. These are, I believe, the Schneider's Octoberfest cheese-filled sausage. I'm not sure if it's Oktoberfest or not, but they're the ones with the cheese in the middle. I just cut them little slits around them, and they're on the grill now. So I didn't bring any buns because I thought the potatoes are quite a bit as it is, and usually just having the bun is too much. But I do have some Nail Dijon mustard to dip them in, and that should be really tasty. The wind is still pretty crazy here. It's not like 70-kilometer winds like there were on my Labor Day trip, but they're 40-ish according to the Weather Network, and some of the gusts have been pretty strong. So I'm really happy we put this tarp up. It's been amazing, and I'm still sitting here just in my long sleeve and my tank. Dinner's ready. What do you think? Looks good, eh?
Oh,
smells good.
Yep.
Here, cut these. You try something? Cut your potato. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're so like crackly.
Oh.
You know, they're like crispy on the outside. middle.
Nice. Yeah, thank you.
I only brought one knife, my bad.
With my spork.
I got fingers, so. Little Dijon mustard, male Dijon. I don't eat a lot of mustard, but I love it on these. Mmm,
How is it?
so good. Mmm. Try potato. Oh, we forgot to put the seasoning on. So don't forget.
Oh.
Whew.
Hot?
Potatoes are hot.
Oh, delish.
It's so good. Okay, bye. We're gonna go eat. Alright. I'm gonna buy my hair. We'll work in a minute. Hey, what's going on? It is 7:30. The sun has gone down. I completely missed it. We were putting stuff away and kind of moving around trying to keep warm. It's starting to get chilly. It's about 10 degrees and we got a nice fire going. Just gonna put some more wood on in a second. But Sue looked out and said, oh, look at the sky. And it wasn't like amazing, but it was just like a light orangey color. And I went to my tent to get something and I thought, oh, I gotta take a picture and get back there. And I don't know, I ended up doing something else and I forgot. So yeah, total fail, but there it is. And it wasn't anything spectacular, so I'm all good with it. I think we're about to make some s'mores. I just brought the dark chocolate celebration cookies with some marshmallows because I had some left over from a previous trip. And I had them with Shelly and they were really good. I missed them, I haven't had them in a while, so I can't have peanut butter right now. I'm kind of on the edge of a colitis flare the last like 3 or 4 weeks. And I haven't been out on a trip in a couple weeks since Labor Day actually because I haven't been feeling that great and I can't eat anything. It's really hard to go out on a trip. You can't eat granola bars, you can't eat nuts, no seeds, no, like the list is ridiculous. I can't have oatmeal for breakfast, like just moderation stuff. So yeah, so anyways, I'm glad to be back out. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm trying to be really good so that I'm great for the trip next week. I'm heading out to Temagami again on Thursday, I believe. So I'll see you there. But for now, I am going to keep enjoying this beautiful fire here with my friend Sue. And gonna have some s'mores.
Here we go. Gotta get the good rotisserie of the marshmallow while it expands, not setting it on fire. There it goes. See, it's fattening up. Fattening up. Getting perfect brown.
This has been Marshmallow Roasting 101 with your guest, Sue Leo. This right here, my friends, is a quality roasted marshmallow. That is exactly how I like them. I forgot to film. Here's my s'more. It's really good. Bye. We got a little color, so I finally came out. We're eating s'mores. I'm too busy stuffing my face to take pictures. Okay, see you later. Oh, it's about 9:30. The wind keeps getting really, really crazy and it's like going in circles and it's making the ashes and the stuff from the fire fly everywhere. So we've been walking around, battening down the hatches, and we just put the bare vaults away. I'm just boiling my water for my hot water bottle because it's going to go down to feels like 0 tonight. And that's about it right now. Well, it's 10 to 10 and just in the tent. It's really, really, really windy outside. The smoke and the ashes and stuff were blowing everywhere and it just wasn't very pleasant to sit out anymore. So we put the fire out really good and packed up all our stuff and we're in the tents. Plan is to get up early-ish, probably, you know, whenever the sun comes up. It's supposed to be really cold in the morning, but it's not supposed to warm up till like almost noon. So we're not going to wait for the warm up to occur. We're just going to kind of get up and pack. We'll decide if we want to eat breakfast or if we're just going to have like some granola bars or something and then head out. We don't really have far to go, and it's supposed to be windy tomorrow again, windier as the day goes on, so it's probably good just to get out really quick before it gets too busy. That access can be insane, and it'd just be nice to just kind of get out of there. Sue has to get home early, and I wouldn't mind spending the day on the couch and having a nice hot bath. It's been quite chilly, but I'm comfy cozy right now. I'm about to go to sleep, so I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning from Conger Lake. It is 7:45. The sun has just come up. Thank goodness, because it is very, very cold here. It is 4 degrees, feels like 1, and there's an extremely cold wind coming off the water. All right, it is 8:40, and we are all packed up. Sue has just gone to do her double check to make sure we got everything, and the wind seemed to have calmed down a little bit. You can still hear it in the trees. It's really, really loud. It's been blowing all night, but if you look on the water, it's not too bad at all. Thankfully, it is a tailwind for us today. It might not be as much when we get off the portage into Woods Bay, but this part of the paddle should be fairly simple. We're just getting ready to get on the water, so let's get going. This one's still back here taking pictures. All right, we are on the water, 8:45, and heading to the portage. Don't even have to paddle. Yesterday when we were sitting at the end of the campsite on the far side here, we were watching the water move, and we were saying how it looked like a river. It was just moving so quickly, and I'm not even paddling. I haven't paddled one stroke, already that far from the campsite. So hopefully this is a breeze, no pun intended. We've made it to the portage. We've done all the things. Got the canoes ready to portage, so we're just gonna grab them first and go, and come back and get the packs. All right, it is 10 o'clock. We have just landed safely at the access, and we are unloading the boats. There's no one here. It's nice and quiet. So we're just going to quickly unload the boats and put everything up here, and then go get our cars and load them up. We actually found out that the left side is the boat launch and the right side is the canoe launch, where we were the other day, but I wasn't sure. And there was no sign on the water coming up, and no one's here. So we're just going to move our stuff real quick over and then pack up and head out. I'm just going to insert a video that I made at the campsite, a little recap, and we'll see you later. Really great 2 days here at the Massasauga. Did you have a good time?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Super.
Did you do it again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would too. I really, really enjoyed camping with you. It was nonstop chatter. You never know when you meet new people. We've talked, we've known each other since early 2021.
That's right.
We've been talking online, and we met personally for the first time at the Outdoor Adventure Show.
Yes.
And spent quite a few hours chatting there. And so I thought, yeah, I think we can do this, and no like shortage of conversation, lots of stuff to talk about,
Yes.
lots of good food. What was your favorite part of the trip?
Definitely your food and around the campfire and all the tips you gave me.
Yeah, and your food was good too. And you brought
Thanks.
that schnitzel to surprise me. That was awesome, and those Oreos were so good. Yeah, so seen a little bit of wildlife, not too much. Weather was okay. It could have been better, but it could have been way worse. So
Yes.
grateful for October. It's October 2nd today. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right, well, I guess we'll sign off. Thanks so much for watching the video, everybody. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
Glad you had a great time, and we'll see you again next time. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.